Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell from the title and thumbnail, the universe is free, but it's only temporarily though. So for this week, no, not this week, this month, we're having a playtest, a free playtest. So the universe is currently free. So you guys that have been wanting to play the game probably do not have the money to, or is contemplating on whether it's worth buying or not. This is your time to shine, since you can now access the game for free. You can play for free. So go in there, check it out, see if it's something that's in your your field. That's something you enjoy, something you genuinely want to play and grind out, because this is a very grindy game. And then, obviously, once the free playtest is over, then you can buy the game for yourself and carry on playing. So, right now, it's currently free for everyone to complete. So, if I was you guys, I would hop on this immediately, chat, immediately. But let's go ahead and check out the actual update logs for this update. Now, here's the update log. So, if you guys can see, this update is basically the HTC rework, the God key rework, and all that. So we'll get into God key in a later video once we have the full information on how to actually do things. So you guys stay tuned for that. But let's go over this. So HTC rework. Now you can summon an echo in the HTC, and when you beat it, you gain God Key or LK. So this is good specifically for God Key and some LK, since health got fixed. So health doesn't really give as much LK as it used to since it got fixed. Now it actually gives the correct amount, which is obviously lower than what we were getting because of the bug. We were getting way more thanks to the auras spawning in hell, but auras weren't supposed to spawn in hell. So yeah, now we're getting the actual amount of LK. But it's also good for God Key specifically, since God Key is a pain. It is a pain to grind if you are mortal. You don't have no specific God rank title, or it is just a pain. Right now, afterwards we have shrines for gods and kamis. So when you emote near these shrines, you gain buffs, and obviously they can forsake you or betray you, and you will lose everything from that buff. So you gotta, yeah, let's say you gotta pick your gods carefully. All right, you gotta pick your gods and kamis carefully. And then the gods, they now have mods. I think this is supposed to be moods, but I don't know. But they have mods, right? So obviously, as they say here, being a god isn't easy anymore. Depending on the player, their actions, your actions, it affects your mood and your gains. So I think it's supposed to be mood, but I don't know. It's mod. You know, spelling typing errors do exist, but yeah, there's that. That. So this is really, it's just for gods. So how it's more like a reputation system, right? So you do good things, you get good rap. Good rap. You do bad things, you get bad rap, and obviously these affect your gains, as you can see here. So I'm guessing with a bad mod, yeah, you're getting cooked in your gains. You're getting like negative gains or something, right? And then there's obviously now the clean sparring, which now you can actually clean your sparring for God keys, so the contaminated stuff and all that. This is now good. So to do this, you have to type in slash spar and type in the player's Roblox username, right? And vice versa for each other. Then after that, it'll activate the clean uh the clean like the clean sparring, so you have a better God key spar. So yeah, there's that. And then obviously gods have ranks now that show the buff, so that show what they buff. So claim a planet and you want to be okay, yeah. So it's just that. So what this basically means is that, so it's for this shrine thing. So these gods, right, their shrines are located on the planet. Like, for example, the gods and the kami. So the kami of earth, right, the guardian of earth, his shrine is located at the hyperbolic, not the hyperbolic section, but the lookout, and you can go there and you can give it offerings. So this is what the ranks of gods is. So you give offerings to said kami, right? And then obviously the ratings now have points. So as you guys have seen in the previous update, we talked about where our player ratings are gonna get reset. So this is basically it. There's now a better rating system, as you guys can see. So no one can be an asshole and just voting everyone once, right? So the update is currently out. And another thing now, there's controller supports. There is controller support. Obviously, you guys cannot use VR or the Switch 2 yet, but it's still in the works. It is coming. It's in the process of being in the works. And yeah, so that is pretty much. Oh yeah, this is um this is what you guys that are here for the free game. So see this message right here says, thank you all for how far the game is going. We are still looking for a helper in coding and animations and everything. DM if you want to lower rank, and please have fun. Give the game a like. It's now free until end of this month. Emphasis on free and end of the month. So this is not a permanent thing. The game is not permanently free. It is temporarily free until end of the month. So this is a playtest, a free playtest for those of you guys that do not have the game and want to test it out and want to actually see if this is something worth playing. So yeah, it's currently free right now. Obviously the game's up, and it's just some of the stuff because yeah, but yeah, anyway, so the controller buttons obviously are still being worked on, they're still being done. It's a new feature, so expect some bugs when it comes to this, right? Expect some bugs, but be glad to know that it is a thing now. Consoles can now actually play with their controller, have controller support, can be actually moved. So now you don't need a keyboard and mouse for your console. You can just use a controller now. And this is the echo thing, so you can stack echoes for more god key, which is very good. And you can't spawn a shed until you have flights. This is for these new guys that are always yeah. And obviously now you need a book to rate people, so people that don't just create an outs and then start down rating everything and everyone, trying to be an asshole. Now it's like you physically need some sort of understanding about the game before you can actually start doing shit like this. That will be affecting other players' gains in a good or bad way. So yeah, but anyway, this is it for the update logs. So very sick updates, very good updates. It's been needed. Controller support has been asked for a while. HTC, well, HTC was I wouldn't say bug, but it did have its problems, and they've been asking for a fix. And this rework did fix some stuff and add new stuff onto it. So yeah, now just stat farming in HTC. You can also go there to god key farm and farm your echo and everything, right? And then there is now there's like a proper player rating system where people are just not being assholes and just downvoting everyone, right? So this is it for the update logs. Let's go in game, right? So the shrine locations, we'll get into all of them in a later video, right? We'll showcase all of them in a later video, but for now we will actually go into the HTC and showcase how the echo thing works. So it's also gonna be my first time trying it out, so we're gonna be trying out with you guys, actually seeing how it works. But yeah, I'll see you guys in game. Alright chat, so as you guys see here, my god key stored is at 0 currently, so we're gonna go do my bad. We're gonna do the actual echo in the HTC. We're gonna check that out, see how much god key we get from 0. So I had to lose my god key to come back, so we can check this out. So we're at 0. Let's see how much we get after an HTC. Alright, so let me just quickly close this, and then I'll see you guys when I'm at the actual HTC. Alright, so we're in the HTC now. Let's just fully load in, then we can start doing the echo. So to summon the echo, you're gonna type in the chat /echo. Right, so this echo does scale with obviously how you summon it, does scale with your power, but I'm not sure the scaling is not that bad from what I heard. The scaling is not that big, and I did see people that were dying to the echo were getting their HTC timer like ticking down, like super fast. So, oh, I used sparring stats by mistake. I'm so used to using sparring stats whenever I come in here. Forceful habit. But yeah, so we're gonna use margin mark, right? And then you guys wanna say slash echo. So yeah, so as I was saying, people that were dying to the echo, right? They their HCC timer was ticking down fast. So the echo does do a lot of damage. So I'd recommend that you actually heal up. Don't do what I did. Try to summon it with this much HP because it does do damage. As I said, it does scale with you. So for me currently, as you're seeing, the M1s are not hitting me. You know, I can tank those, but the heavy attacks do hit me. So the heavy attacks, the key blast, and all that stuff, those will hit you. And your echoes can spawn with an aura. So when you kill it, as I said, you get LK and God key. Um, I don't know if the LK is worth it because let's see. I'm at 5.69. 69 best number in the world. 5.69 trillion, right? Let's see how much we'll get after like 30 minutes of doing this. So I don't think this is more worth it for the LK, but for the God key, definitely you'd want to do this. So you just keep on typing slash echo each time and fighting it and fighting and fighting it. I don't think there's a limit to how much you can spawn. You can do it pretty much the full 30 minutes that you are here. Just keep on beating it up, beating it up, beating it up, beating it up, getting your God key up. So once we're done with this in 30 minutes, we're gonna see how much God key we gained. So if we can get at least 100 God key in 30 minutes. Okay, let me see. Let's see if it's worth it, right, chat? Let's do the math. Because if I fight someone normally, every 10 minutes, right, I get 5 God key, right? 5 God key every 10 minutes. So if it's for 30 minutes, then it's 30 times 5, which is 150. So I need to get 150 in this thing, right? And yeah. So let me answer this guy's question. So you can spawn your own echo. If you spawn in an H2C with someone else, you can spawn your own echo by just typing slash echo. As I said, it scales with you, the person who spawned it, right? So it scales off with you. Now, you okay, I think I just beat my own echo right there. But this guy, his echo is here, and it's bro. Lol. Okay, so yeah, so he was just weak, too weak for his echo. But yeah, so it scales off with you, and I don't know if you kill another person's echo, you get the rewards. I couldn't kill his echo because he is you know a bit stronger than me, so obviously I couldn't kill his echo because obviously echo scales, right? But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So let's see how much we actually get after 30 minutes. So we're gonna check our LK, it was 5.69, and we're gonna look at our God key. So if we get more than 150 God key, then it's worth it to just do this every time instead of 1v1 sparring with another model. So that's a model to mortal 1v1 sparring. So it's better to just do this instead if I get more than 150 at the end of this. But yeah, we'll cut back to when we're done with this. Alright, so after doing the normal echoes, our LK did not go up, but let's go check the God key. Let's see how much that went up by. Let me quickly fly over to that NPC and then we'll see. So normal echo, okay, so one thing I did not cover when I was doing this, so echoes have a different rarity. So depending on letters, so if you just write echo, that's like the lowest rarity. So you can fight different rarity echoes. Like for example, if you want to fight the best of the best, you would write echo Z plus. That's the best of the best, top of the line, you know, I would think, because obviously the Z is like the latest letter. Or you could fight echo R or echo FFF or echo GGG or echo G echo, you know. So you can, there's like different rarities to this. uh Sorry if my mic is sounding a bit So yeah, right now we are going to check how much our god key went up by from just fighting normal echoes. So see if it's actually worth it to actually fight the normal echoes, or do you need to increase the tier. So we will do this test again with higher tier echoes. I'm gonna do the Z. I'm not gonna do the top end of okay, actually we'll try end of the line echo Z plus. I don't know if I'll be able to kill those, since obviously echoes do scale. They could spawn with auras, and yeah, so we'll do a lot of trial and error to see where the sweet spot is. But with the top of the line, best of the best, we'll try with those. Who knows, one kill from those might just give us the 150 god key. So let's see how much we have right now. So we got 94, which is not too bad. If you're fighting normal, I'd still say rather just spar, but if you're fighting normal ones, that's not bad. So we'll try this again, but this time we're gonna use the ZZZ plus auras and see how much we can get from those. Alright, so now we've made it to the H2C once again. We are now gonna try to fight the best of the best echo, so the ZZ plus, and we're gonna try and fight those. So I probably will die a few times, since you know these stupid NPCs actually hit hard. But this is a yeah. So you see, also Hunter's fighting the ZZZ plus. So it's a good time to see if the best of the best tier NPCs actually give you a lot of god key, which they should, because we were fighting the lower tiers, and we got um 94, right? 94 god key fighting the low tiers, just the normal echoes. But if you were to fight the what's it called, the higher tier echoes, the ZZZ plus, then we should be getting a crap ton of we should be getting a crap ton of actually god key, right? Which should actually be better than just 1v1 sparring, since obviously with 1v1 sparring, 1v1 sparring with a mortal, no god, nearby or anything, no M1 boosting forms, nothing. I only got 5 god key per 10 minutes, and obviously if you multiply that by 30, that's the 150 god key. So in 30 minutes you get 150 god key basically. So yeah, we is it even 150 god key? No, it's like 5, 10, 50. Oh yeah, no, this is 100% better. I just did the math correctly in my head. This shit's 100% better. You're gonna want to do the echo, but I will still try to fight the ZZ plus echo. But you know what, in fact, I'm even going to like copy this, fuck, where's my mouse? Yeah. Let's try to select. Okay, let's try it. Can I select this? C Control A. Fuck. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I might have messed something up. Hold on, let me see. I might have messed something up. Okay, no, I ain't messed nothing up, bro. Fuck that shit. Bro, I'm trying to get the full thing. It's Discord, bro. It's Discord. It is Discord. Alright. I'll just type it down here. Slash echo slash echo plus. I'm not trying to fuck. This piece of shit thinks I'm doing a command.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Fuck, come here. Slash
You Z travelers tear holes through worlds, rewrite lives, disturb graves, awaken gods, and then act surprised when someone finally says enough. I am not cruel. I am necessary. Dr. Emesi,
Control
necessary
C. There
evil,
we go.
no
Got it.
necessary good. I
Alright.
already won
We
all
wasted like a
17
shit ton of time
burgers.
here, so
You came for a fight, now you
let's try
wasted my
this.
purpose. Hands still clean,
So yeah,
come
as
with
you can see,
detergent.
yeah, no,
Call it
it's
murder,
taking a while to kill.
call it a service.
My
Mercy
bad for the
looks
mic, but yeah,
different when
it is
words start
taking a
bleeding.
while to kill. But eventually
One
we'll kill it.
life, wait against
We'll
all
kill
who
it
need me.
eventually,
Me.
you know.
You see a
And when
sight,
we
then
kill it,
assume I'm the
well,
demon.
let's also check the LK. So we still have
I see a
5.69
cure
LK.
that just started
Bro, this
breathing.
game
You're
and
on
it's
the floor
locking
with that
on
look in your
thing, you
eyes.
know,
I got
wait
the
me
please,
to
are you
go
taking my
somewhere
life?
else. Yeah.
I tilt my head
So
like I'm checking your
hey, so
vitals.
far
Not that I hate,
so good.
I
I'm
just
not.
survive.
Oh
See
my
travelers,
days, is
gangsters,
that a
heroes, rest in the
monstrous
place you touch ends up being a
Cha-Cha,
whole
whatever
dance
his
and
name
panic
is.
timelines
But
and
if y'all don't
behind
know it,
like
I'm
one
motherfucker
cut that the
OP as
universe
hell,
breathes
bro. If
easier.
there
Do I
was someone
enjoy
that
this?
you
No.
needed to
Do I
avoid in this
regret
game,
this?
it's
Also
that
no. A
motherfucker right
surgeon does
there.
not ask the sickness for
Yeah,
permission.
you
When the
gotta
body is
avoid him.
dying and
But
demands a
yeah, we're gonna do
decision.
this
I gave you
for
warnings, I gave
the
you
25
chances. You
minutes we
answered with
basically
power,
have
pride,
left.
and damage.
So
Now you want
as
mercy
you can
because
see,
you
it is
got the
taking a while
advantage.
to
That is
kill.
not justice. That is
It's
bad
taking a long while
management.
to kill actually.
I
But then again, it
already
also could
won.
be,
Why
you
you
know, this
feeling
whole
so
lock-on
nervous?
system we see, where
You
it's not
came
letting
for
me
a
hit
fight,
him,
now you question my
which is, oh
purpose.
my days, yeah, we need to stay away from that
Still
monstrous
breathe,
Cha-Cha, bro. We
come
need
with
to stay away
urgent.
from him.
Call it murder,
Yeah, nah, he needs to
call
be
it a
avoided,
service.
bro.
Mercy looks different when worlds start bleeding. One life, wait
But yeah,
against all who need
I'll do
me.
this for a while.
You
Let's
see
first
a
kill this
sight,
guy
then
and actually
assume I'm the
see if
demon.
our LK actually goes up.
See a cure
It
that
might be worth it
just
to
started
also try to farm these
breathing. I
guys
know what you're
for
thinking. She won't really do it. That hope
LKs.
in your
Let's just
chest, I
see
can
if our
hit right
LK
through
goes
it. You
up.
think good people hesitate
See,
forever,
try to
but good people act when it's
estimate really
stormy. Some of the same
how
with no
high it
spine.
goes
If a
up
plague keeps
by.
spreading, I would rather be
Oh my
feeling why
days,
conditions
bro! Can this
begging.
thing?
I hurry
Yo,
better than you
fucking
for less. Sign
finally!
death notes with a hand on my chest. Not because
Fucking
I'm
hell,
empty,
man.
because I remember every burned city, every
Okay, yeah,
last
no,
ember.
these
You
are
see one body, I see the chain, I see the
these
next war. Where
these
are you
things are
laying?
useless
I see the
basically.
children who
So
never get older. If
for
I ever
LK
travel,
at
walk
least,
over my shoulder, so no,
but
I'm not shaking.
God
No,
key,
I'm not mad. No thirsty
100%
about the
worth
trouble
it.
I had. Just one final move, I'ma
100%
try
worth it.
prepared.
I
Patient was
say
dangerous,
come
treatment
fight
wasn't
these
fair.
Echo ZZZ
You were
Plus.
waiting for me to
In fact, even the
laugh.
normal Echoes,
I
because
will
you get
not. You
94,
were waiting for me to
right?
confess
94
that I
from just
enjoyed
normal and
this.
with
I
like
did not.
1v1
You were
sparring. Because,
waiting for the
yeah, I got
monster to
5
reveal herself.
every 10 minutes.
But that is the
So
part
in
you
20
still do
minutes, I
not
get 10. In 30
understand.
minutes, I get 15. I
I
thought
am the
I
person
multiplied
who
the 2 and
stalks
it was 150.
monsters,
I
even
multiplied
when
the
they
2,
are
you know.
still
I'm
breathing.
like, okay, 5 times 30. But
I
no,
already
my
won.
math was
Why
totally
you
incorrect.
feeling
So I
so
just did the
nervous?
correct math in my head and
You
like,
came
shit,
for a
man.
fight, now you
You get
question my
such a
purpose.
crap,
My
like,
head
it
still
is not even
clean.
worth it.
Come with
It's not
urgent,
worth it.
call it
It is
murder.
not worth it. So it is like GG's.
Mercy looks different when worlds
It
start
is straight up
bleeding.
GG's. Oh, bro, I
One
need it.
life, wait against all who need me.
Yeah, I need to watch out.
You see
Now,
a sight,
I
then
see
assume
my
I'm the
boy Hana
demon.
here is spamming
I see
these.
a
So
cure
let's
that
see
just
what happens
started breathing.
if we
Do not look
spam
at
it.
me like I am evil. Evil would have
Yeah, so
enjoyed this.
spamming it does jack shit. It still
I
has
am
the same
simply going to finish
fucking
it.
echo, so you can only fight one at a time. So yeah. Also, don't try to spam this, cause
I know
you
that
know how
heartbeat.
the Roblox is. It's gonna start detecting, be like,
know
oh
that
no, this is
restless
spam,
power.
and you might get blocked
I know the
and stuff. So
damage
don't
that
spam
follows
this,
when
you know.
people like you are allowed
Just
to leave.
I guess yeah, with the rate it takes for you to kill
Last
a shadow
time,
and spawn another one, this is
I
proper.
made an error.
It
This time,
actually falls along well, you know, it
I
mushes up
seen
together.
you
So yeah, we just
before,
said
watched you
spamming it
crawl
does
from
nothing.
the
Don't spam it, you
wreckage. Thought I
might
closed the
get
case,
yourself
but I missed
suspended,
my
because you know
objective.
Roblox is
Now
a
you
piece
back
of shit.
again with that
But
same
yeah,
old
let's do this
defiance.
for a
This
while.
ain't revenge,
We'll
this
come
is
back and check out God key. So it was at
medical
94.
science. Nah, this
So we'll
time,
see
no
how high it
mistake
went
in
up
the
by. We'll
motion, no
subtract the
soft
two
hand,
numbers.
no
We'll do the
misplaced
correct
devotion.
math this
Bled
time.
out from the mercy I gave,
And then
so I
boom,
brought the cure and then
we
leave
got
for the
this.
grave. I let you breathe once,
See
that
y'all when
failure
I'm
was
done with
mine.
this shit.
Doctor's back and I'm
Alright,
coming
so we finally
line.
out of the HCC.
I remember your face
So
through
much
the smoke and
God
the
key we
sirens
got
that
from
look
all
in your
this.
eyes like you thrive inside violence. You called it survival, I called it infection, but I let you walk out in the name of correction.
So
I said
it went
maybe
up
they'll learn. I
to
said maybe they'll change. Then another sky cracked and another world
168
flamed. Every life that was lost
from
left a
just
mark on my
fighting
file. Every
the.
scream in
So
the
let's
dark,
do the
hid your name in
math.
the trial. So do
So
not fear me in
168
second chances. I have seen what grows
minus
from delayed
94.
reactions. A doctor who
So it went up by 74. So in 30 minutes, it goes up by 74, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. I think we might have to check out the clean sparring, see if that's actually better than that. But the echoes is not bad. My Zeni. Yeah. Okay. Oh, also another thing, Zenith does also count. It goes up. So Zenith actually went up more compared to my LK. My LK is still at 5.69. So yeah, it's pretty GG's for that. But that's that's it for this update. It doesn't have much. It's very useful. Probably, I think the God sparring might be the way to go about it, like the clean sparring. But I don't have anyone to clean spar right now, so can't really showcase it. But we will when we get over like God key, breaking it down and all that stuff. So yeah. Anyway, we'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next video. Peace.